been signed up to do a bodybuilding competition, which is, that's a full-time job doing that.
It's pretty intense.
Not only is it a switch of your physical body, but your mental state as well.
Yep.
So what did you do? You just had to, how long was the...
It was 15 weeks. And
no fun.
Oh, I can't tell you how little fun I had. I remember going out with friends and just pulling out my Tupperware container, you know, when they're all eating food and being joyous. And it was obsessive. It was calorie counting. It was weighing myself obsessively. It was going to the gym at least once a day, but often twice a day. It kind of did take over my life. But as the results and the weight was falling off and I was getting more toned, I was on that treadmill. I was like, yes, I'm going to get there.
Right.
And it was only when I got up on stage, I had a couple of funny moments on stage. I wore this ridiculous silver bikini and I can only describe them as porno shoes. You know, those like basic ones.
To get the calf definition.
Yeah, so I'm like sauntering across the stage, like from one side of the stage to the other, and it's a room full of 900 people, and I'm like, oh my God. I saw one person. It was my dad.
Oh, no.
Like, damn you, Dad, for having silver fox hair. Like, it just stood out. And I'm thinking, what is my dad thinking of me in this moment? And I always joke, I'm sure a part of the feminist died in me that day. But it was a real revelation getting to that body. And even just the ridiculously of being on that stage and having all these judges judging my body. I'm like, you don't know my story. You don't know what I've had the 3 kids and the mental struggle that I've had. And I remember the MC got my name wrong. He's like, here comes Taryn. I'm like, it's Taryn. And I'm like, I want your microphone, because I really wanted to tell the story.
Right.
Of course, it's not the right forum. Could you imagine that? Just like bodybuilding.
Oh, excuse me?
Hey, does everyone tap, does everyone want to hear a story? It's what I wanted to do though. And I guess that's what I did when I got off stage. I'm like, I'm done. Yeah. I'm not obsessing anymore.
That time, though, when you were so obsessed about it, which you were probably equally as obsessed before even doing the training, but in a different way?
Definitely.
Did you develop eating disorders during your time?
No, I didn't. No.
That's quite amazing, because dieting is usually a one-way ticket to...
Yeah, it is.
To some form of eating disorder, and the fact that you were so restrictive and...
I mean, look, it's all a very slippery slope, and I would suggest that probably I was one of the very few lucky ones that escaped.
Absolutely be.
That.
Yeah. So you got your in your mind perfect body, and you're up on stage and you're like, this is bullshit.
This is total bullshit.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I guess what I learned in that moment was my body is not an ornament. That came from looking at everyone judging me.
Right.
So my body is not an ornament. It is the vehicle to my dreams. It was like another epiphany moment, really. And I just couldn't have that body for the rest of my... Actually, no, I'll rephrase that. I could have that body for the rest of my life, but it was making me miserable. It took up too much time and obsession. Yeah. And I just wanted to feel that freedom again around food and movement.
Right.